way. You say you wanna make it last all day. You say you don't want the feeling to go away. And shoot, feelings that are this good are hard to find. I feel sad that we don't have just a little more time. You know that things are temporary. It won't last, you know it. Now's your chance to do it. I wish it wasn't necessary. All things end, you know it. So enjoy it now. I'll show you how. It won't be long before it's gone. Enjoy it soon. Whoa, in September or June. I'll show you how. Just enjoy it now. Why don't you try? You might like what you're missing. Instead of standing there, we could be kissing. Don't wait for next time. Next time might be 1,000 days, or maybe never. So come on and take a chance and play. Baby, don't you wanna try the things you think of? Life is short, don't pass this chance up. It might be love. You know the only thing we have is love. Life is short, you know it. So enjoy it now. I'll show you how.
When I arrived in Japan in 2012, I couldn't do much because I was waiting for the delivery of my spouse visa. So during that period where I couldn't work, I took advantage on it to explore my new environment. And the best way to do so is by bicycle.
It won't last, you know it. It won't last, you know it. Now's your chance to do it.
It is more convenient than going on foot because you can cover a wider area without being too tired.
So enjoy it now. I'll show you how.
And it is more convenient than going by car because you can really stop anywhere you like without the need of paying the parking.
Enjoy it soon in September or maybe.
So this is only very naturally that once I pick up a camera to do street photography, I continue to ride my bike as my way to go around. So now the question is, am I the only one in the world who actually does street photography on a bicycle? Or maybe do you? Or do you know anybody else who uses a bicycle or maybe a scooter, a skateboard, rollerblades to go out and shoot streets? If you do, comment below. I'm very curious. For me, riding a bicycle is the best way to go out and shoot street photographies. Most of the pictures you've seen on this channel were taken while riding this bike. And I used it so much that the seat got destroyed and I had to change it. Now the next section also got shot riding this bike. Please enjoy.
Listen here, I'm totally together.
So I have been waiting for a long while with the camera in my hands, ready to shoot, because I have no idea if there is somebody passing by that street over there. So I had to hold the camera with my finger on the trigger, and I'm just waiting, hoping somebody pass. I got a few shots. I'm not sure if I got something I like, but that is the way it is. But I think it's a beautiful frame right here. Look at this. It's nice. I like those colors. I like the somewhat mess. This kid was looking at me wondering, what is it doing? I'm gonna try to compose something with the boxes there and somebody passing by. Isn't it one of the first model of the Super 75-3? What's the number again? I forgot. Cool. I like the shop too. So over there is a crane working. Down here maybe an interesting place I'm gonna check later. But I found this. Oh, people are passing by. Oh, it's a student. I wish I could take the picture, but for now it's video. I think it's a pretty quiet place, but hopefully another subject will pass by and I can take a good picture. I found the father there to be interesting with his orange shoes and his colorful shorts, and with the vending machine, yellow vending machine on the other side, and also the rail guiding to the subject. I think it's a somewhat of an interesting composition. I like also the fact that he has red glasses, although I'm not sure if we can see them well. Guys, what is your thought about photographing kids? I know for some it's a difficult subject, it's kind of taboo, but I think they are a great photograph of kids, and I think it's okay in my opinion, unless of course the parents say no. The truth is I don't really ask permission, because if I do it changes the scene, right? But if I see that the parents are not happy with it, then I erase. But if I don't see any protestation, complaints, then I keep the picture. I think kids are cute, not in a bad way, just like their life. They're cute. They're a good subject of photography because they're full of energy and life and innocence.
Gold teeth and a curse for this town are all in my mouth. Only I don't know how they got out to turn me back into the bed I was when we met. I was happy.
So a few weeks ago I came across this park. Look at this tree, it's big. It's right in the middle of the city, Osaka. And I saw those structures there, and I thought I would come back when the weather gets better, but actually today is again cloudy anyway. Because I think those structures there, this one in the back, they create interesting patterns to play with. I wish a subject would walk that narrow path over there, but so far no luck. So I took those girls playing there. I like the fact that they hold each other's hands to help go over there. But yeah, I want to have a subject walking in that narrow path. I'm gonna wait a little more, but I think maybe no luck today. Let's see. Alright, so this is the end of the day, so it's getting pretty dark, especially because it's cloudy. But here, I like the frame, the bridge, that's a bridge that creates, and we have the subject, well, now too, but I'm focusing on that subject over there, and I like this part of the picture too, with the water and the flowers over there. I wish we had a second subject somewhere there, but that's too much expectation. I did dance like a queen of the ice, so as the rest of our lives were fed well. Oh, it's really dark right now, but look at that shop. It's very interesting with all the colors there, the beans, and the inside lights. And there is one customer inside, a lady. She's wearing a suit, so I think she's gonna be a good subject if I can catch her. Not so sure, but let's try. Did you guys enjoy the video? If you did so, please give it a thumb up. Now back to the topic of this video. Riding a bicycle to go out, shoot street photography, doesn't have only advantages, obviously. Just like any other ways of going about to shoot street photography, you have also disadvantages. Some of them might be that some areas you cannot ride your bicycle just because it's not allowed, which is not really the case here in Japan, as you can go pretty much everywhere with your bicycle, but in other cities it might be the case. Another big disadvantage is that you cannot be really among the crowd due to the bulkiness of your bicycle, and some street photographers really want to be into the scene. But to me, one of the biggest disadvantage is the time of reaction. When you are on your bicycle and you see an interesting scene, you have to stop, or even sometimes you have to get off the bike to go get the scene, then maybe by then the chance is already gone. On the contrary, another disadvantage is that you usually go faster on a bicycle than when you walk. Of course, you can ride your bicycle very slowly, but still, I think you go faster than when you walk, and when you walk, you can really stop in a second. As for a bicycle, it takes more time. So by going faster also, you probably miss some interesting scenes, some interesting shots. So those are probably the biggest disadvantages. But to me, at least in my situation, living and shooting streets here in Osaka City and the surroundings, going about by bicycle is still the best option. I can just ride my bike until the spot I want, I leave it somewhere, and then I walk around, and then I hop up on my bike again to go a different place. And by doing so, I cover more ground, more chances, more scenes, more different lights and different type of subjects. Or I can just enjoy riding and shooting along, which I often do and enjoy very much. So for me, the disadvantages are overnumbered by the advantages. And since I like riding my bike anyway, combining two of my interests is the best. Now again, I'm very curious about you. How do you go about shooting? Is it only on foot? Do you use a mean of transportation? And if so, which one? And what is your opinion on the topic? What do you think about going around on a bicycle to shoot streets, bicycle or any other way of transportation? I'd like to hear your thought on it, so please express yourself in the comment section. Now, per usual, let's finish this video with extra shots, and until next time, enjoy the ride, literally for me, and spread the love.